Well, hello there. Super excited to be here with you all today. We are going to talk about mascara versus falsies. That is the topic of discussion today. So excited about talking to you about this. So, when you think about mascara and falsies, they are basically doing the same thing. They are enhancing your look. We'll say it that way. They're enhancing your eyes. Falsies can enhance your lashes even more because it can have a lot more length than your normal lash would because it is truly enhancing. So, how do you determine which one you're gonna do? Well, I think it really comes down to preference. I don't think either one of them are wrong or right. It just depends on what you like. Now, for me, I tried the false lashes. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was getting ready to go to a family event. It was the day before that we were about to leave. I hadn't told my husband what I was gonna do. So I went to the salon and the lady applied the lashes and I was super excited to have them on. I guess the first thing was the adjustment of actually having the lashes on my eyes because they were so much longer than my natural lash that I felt like I was constantly batting my eyes and I could see the lash hair. So that was a little bit different when it came down to it. But the girl told me when I left that I should be able to wear them for about 2 weeks. So like I said, I was getting ready to go out of town. So that night I went to sleep, woke up the next morning, and y'all, I had some lashes that were gone. And I was so embarrassed because at this point, I couldn't go back over there to get her to fix it because we were heading out of town. I don't know if we were getting on a plane. I think we might have been driving, but I was really stressed out about the way I looked because I was seeing people that I hadn't seen in probably over a year. So now I'm wondering how to take them off because we hadn't talked about the removal because she told me that it was going to last 2 weeks. And I'm just like really stressing about it. I feel like people are looking at my lashes. They probably weren't, but just because I was self-conscious about that, you know how that goes. You feel like people are looking at you. So I just roll with it. And I haven't gotten them since because of that bad experience. Now, I know that you're probably saying, but Ingrid, you're the one that's always telling us to step out of our comfort zone. And just because something happened wrong the first time, that means it's going to happen that way again. Yeah, I get it. I get it. But I was really hurt by that experience. And I probably should try them again. But with that said, I know people that wear them on a regular basis and they live by them. They swear by them. But because of that experience, I have been more partial to the mascara, just rocking my natural lash, just enhancing what the good Lord has given me, and then being able not to have to worry about it not looking right because the lashes fell out. But when you do, either way that you decide what you're going to do, it can come down to frequency because I know some people wear false lashes just depending if they have a special occasion. Maybe they're going to a wedding or a ball or something special that they want to have a certain look for. And because of that, they may just put a strip on the top of their lash, while others are rocking them every day. Again, coming down to preference. But personally for me, like I said initially, that experience that I had with the lashes, I have been more prone to be partial to the natural lash than to the falsies. But one thing you do want to make sure, regardless if you have falsies or if you have the natural lash, I know that some people still put mascara on falsies. Are you guys one of those folks that do that? Comment below and let me know if you actually wear falsies. Do you apply mascara on them? I guess to enhance them even more. Maybe even to change the color of them. And then you would have to use some kind of removal to take it off. If it's just black, then you could just keep it as black and then just use a black mascara and then probably take them off as you go. But again, this is just a topic of discussion that we're discussing whether you want to do mascara or if you want to do falsie. It really comes up to you. And really, if it's just based on maybe a special occasion, maybe you can do that as well. I mean, hey, I know the beauty industry is booming right now and lashes are all the rage. That's some of the things that I've heard people say that they don't do when it comes, like if they don't have on makeup. There are probably two things that people do. One is to make sure their eyebrows look a certain way and make sure they have some kind of lash. But if you have the lashes that you're wearing on a regular basis, the false lashes, you don't even have to worry about that. You can just kind of get up and go. But if you are wearing your natural lash, you want to make sure that you're removing the mascara before you go to bed. Why? Because the mascara is almost like hairspray when it comes to your lashes. And your natural lash is very flexible. So if you're rubbing up against something and like your linen or if you're asleep, it's not going to break. But if you have mascara on that you actually sleep in, because your lashes are more brittle with mascara, they're more likely to break. So when I was telling you about the lashes coming off at night, your lash, you could be also losing your natural lash because you did not remove the mascara. So you want to make sure that you do that on a regular basis, is to remove that mascara before you go to bed. And I know many of you are tired when you get home from work. So why don't you just do it as soon as you get home? Just remove that mascara, take it off so you don't have to worry about it. And then one of the things, because of the mascara, you can also use the eye makeup remover to remove the falsities as well, because that was one of the ways that I was able to remove the glue, to loosen the glue, was through eye makeup remover. So if you're looking for a way to remove the false lashes off your eyes, you can use eye makeup remover to do that. You can also use oil. I know between the time that I was trying to get them off and back on, I used oil a lot to kind of just loosen the glue, and then use the eye makeup remover to get it off, to really just kind of pull it off. But you got to be really mindful of your natural lash. You don't want to tear your lashes out as a result of having glue from the falsities. So you want to be cognizant of that as well, and the type of glue that you use, which is very key in making sure that you connect with a professional, not one of your girlfriends that thinks she knows what she's doing, but to really have somebody that's going to truly help you put the lashes on the proper way. I know they even have the magnetic lashes, so there's no glue, where there's magnets that actually attach to your eyes that makes it a little bit easier to take them off, so you won't have to worry about the glue thing pulling your lashes. So that could be an option for you too. My biggest suggestion for you is to educate yourself before you actually do it. Find out what kind of lashes are out there. Do you want the full strip, or do you want the individual lash? So you can truly decide on how you're going to do it. The full strip is, of course, going to be less expensive than something for the individuals, because you actually have to go to a professional that will actually put them on for you. Is this something that you're going to do for a special occasion, or is this something that you want to do on a regular basis? So that's going to play into it as well. And then when it comes to removal, who's going to do that? Are you going to do it, or are you going to get a professional to do it? And if you do it yourself, how do you know you're doing it correctly, so you're not actually pulling out your natural lash? All things you want to think about whether you decide you're going to do mascara or the falsities. But at the end of the day, your lash health is really the most important thing that you want to be cognizant of. Whether you want to use false lashes or not, you want to make sure that you are cognizant of that health and know that your lashes are precious. And granted, there are serums that can make your lashes grow, but at the end of the day, you still want to make sure that you're properly taking care of your lash, so they'll be around for you, even if you decide to change your look from more of a natural look, more so than having the falsities. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some links down in the description about the eye makeup remover, in addition to some of the other lashes, mascara that we have that can give you a nice lift for your natural lash. I don't have any recommendations for falsities. I would just say, as everything, if you want to find out something, you can definitely Google it and then be able to search and determine what other folks are saying by the comments that are made, the reviews that are given on the different products. Okay. All right. Well, I hope this was a blessing to you, and we'll see you next time, and take care. Bye for now.